And then our bags are still in Jersey. I should yelled at Grace Helbig. Hello world. From Scotland.
You're vlogging?
I'm vlogging. We are in Edinburgh, Scotland. It has been a fucking journey and a half to get here. Our flight got flipped the second the new flight was boarding. So we had to fix that. And then we ended up in Jersey. And then our bags are still in Jersey. And we didn't fly out of Jersey until like 2 a.m. last night. So it's been fun, but it's fine because we got ice cream and her bagpipes. And I have like a decent amount of clothes with me and we should get our bags tomorrow. But we are now heading to dinner and to see the military tattoo, which will be super, super fun. And I'm gonna see how much content I get over the next 16 days. Trisha, do you have anything to add?
Scotland! Yay! That's it.
That's Trisha's.
That's my contribution to the vlog. Hello. Oh God, I'm taking my photo. I can't do it. Hello.
We are here. Can you? There's the castle. It's just there, which is crazy to us little
Yeah, it's crazy.
Ohioans.
Just the castle.
But we went to see the Vennel viewpoint and took some photos.
Very nice.
We have a Diet Coke.
A glorious Diet Coke is getting us through.
It's getting us through.
We're both very sleepy and
It's
have
been
no
a very
bags.
long day.
Very long travel day. We have no bags, no clothes, no toiletries,
We have
no
this
shoes. We
until
quite literally
tomorrow.
have this until an unknown time tomorrow.
This
if
is
we can
why
get our bags.
always pack a change of clothes and medicine and what you need for one night in your carry-on.
Except don't listen to us because we didn't even pack toothbrushes, so we had to buy
I
toothbrushes.
forgot about the toothbrushes, but they're supposed to give you a toiletry bag and they
Yes,
didn't.
they didn't. My mom texted and said we should file a claim. My mom also said file a claim because she
I
was
got
like,
it.
they owe you like at least a toiletry bag and a voucher. So,
Yes, but we are hanging around the castle because
regardless.
we're going to see the tattoo tonight.
and we're getting dinner.
And we're getting
Going
dinner.
Scottish food.
Scottish. I'm gonna have a cider. And then tomorrow we're going back to the castle. We're having tea time, so we'll be in these outfits
In the
again.
castle in the exact
And not
same
in my
outfit.
very cute tea time outfit that I
No.
had planned,
No,
so
why would we do that?
that's fine.
Why
And we
would
can't
we
go
wear-
shopping now because we're about to go into a venue. And our hotel is 30 minutes away. Booey.
How dare.
But we're in Scotland.
It's okay, we're in Scotland, so it doesn't matter. Scotland.
Scotland with a Diet Coke. What's better than this?
Mwah. Mwah. Diet Coke. It's a great
Hello vlog.
hello vlog.
Guess where we are, ready? Are you ready to guess? Are you ready to guess? We're at the military
We're
tattoo.
at the tattoo.
And they're
We're
gonna play
watch them
bagpipes.
do bagpipes for an hour and a half, and we're gonna try to stay
Trisha's
awake.
not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna have a
No, I will
migraine.
not. No, she will not. We're going to be so good and healthy,
And our
normal.
bags will be delivered
And our
tomorrow
will
when we're
have-
done having
and
tea
we'll
at the
have
castle.
clothes tomorrow. Ooh, I'll have new underwear. Ooh,
I want
and
socks.
new pants. Please, a shirt, I beg. A bra, perhaps.
That's how I feel. Anyways, look at this scenic ass. So down there's the stage. We're in the cheap section. There's the castle. And we're gonna have tea in there. And it's very lovely and very
have
fun.
tea in a castle tomorrow.
Anyways, I might film a little bit. Okay, bye. What were your thoughts on the tattoo?
The Scottish tattoo, absolutely incredible. They were so good. I didn't know that it wasn't just like the Scottish marching band, but there were a bunch of
cried.
countries. It was so good. They had like the Ukrainian band was incredible. They had like the US came out and did Yankee Doodle. fucking incredible. In like old-fashioned, like Humboldt.
It was really good. Now we're on a double-decker bus going from Edinburgh.
On the way back to our hotel.
Day one.
Day one.
Of 16.
Still no clothes.
No clothes. 16 down.
Yep.
1 down. 15 to go. I know math.
Yay.
Hi vlog. It's the end of day 1 in Scotland. We're sitting on the floor eating McDonald's. I have a headache. We still don't know where our bags are. I never gave a proper update on the day, so here it is. This is the bed we're sharing. Cuddle your friends. It says muddy. Here's the entire room.
Yeah. For size reference. For size reference. I take up this much of the bed.
And also, please remember that the only clothes we have are the clothes on our bodies, which we were very smart because we knew that one, I always do this, and two, we knew that we were gonna not be able to, our flight originally was gonna get in 4 hours before we could check into this room. So we were packing the clothes so we could change in the airport and drop our bags somewhere. So we have one change of clothes and then the clothes that we flew here in.
That's it.
And that is it. And we have to somehow sleep and do all that in. Anyways, it's very stressful, but we're in Scotland.
I have cucumbers from McDonald's.
Oh, I want a cucumber.
McDonald's?
This one's slimy.
They taste pretty good.
They just taste like Subway cucumbers, and I mean that with a compliment.
I think that all McDonald's should sell back the cucumbers. This is incredible.
I don't eat McDonald's, first of all, normally. Desperate times.
It's right next to our
We've had no real meal today. Well, yeah, not really. Anyways, we went to the Scottish Tattoo.
So good.
That's the train.
Incredible.
We went to the Scottish Tattoo, saw lots of bagpipes. It was wonderful.
More bagpipes than I've ever seen in my whole entire life, actually.
I love bagpipes. I told Patricia I have a cousin who is part Scottish. So growing up, he would bring his bagpipes out and he would walk down the roads of Pymatooning in his kilt and bagpiping, and so I felt like I was right at home, which was great. But now I have a bit of a headache because I got a little bit migrained from the flashing lights. But yeah, I took a lot of clips. We were kind of delirious earlier. It's been a rough day. Neither of us feel great. We're tired. It took 20 hours to get here. Our flight left the US at like 2 a.m. last night. And then I slept very poorly on the plane. So I'm gonna transfer all this footage to my phone and have it, hopefully soon. And then tomorrow we're gonna wake up at like 8 in the morning, hopefully figure out where our bags are, and then have a lovely day full of exploring and tea time at the castle. And hopefully see some fun arts things because it's currently the biggest art fest in the world going on here. So hopefully we see some things. And hopefully I figure out how to properly use this camera. We're making bags.
I currently don't have a bag because my purses are in my suitcase. I will have a bag at 4 p.m. tomorrow.
I have a bag, I have my camera.
Thank God.
We have meds and like very, very minimal makeup. I have like mascara and concealer that we're sharing right now. Can't shower. Well. It's day 1. It can only go up from here. Oh, while we were at the, I keep looking over here, which I think is really annoying. While we were at the tattoo, Patricia saw that a artist that I have come to love this year called Joey Valence and Bray, or JVB, are doing a listening party for their new album that comes out the day we leave to go back home in London. And she goes, Maddie, are we free that day? And I go, I think so.
It is the only day on our itinerary we have like not a single solid plan.
And like, here's the thing. We have this habit where things that we don't care about work out very well. And things that we do take care about are very stressful. So when we don't care about a concert very much, we get upgraded or accidentally escorted backstage or given free tickets or like something like this. It perfectly aligns with our schedule. So now we're doing that in London, and we keep both forgetting that this is day 1 of 16. We have 2 more countries to go. We're going to the Scottish Highlands.
15 more days. of doing this over and over again for 15 days. And both of us
so
are
many
like,
days.
oh my god, wow, so much happened today. We have 2 more weeks of this. I can't wait.
Regretting my choices and also
No, it's gonna be
going
so
to
good.
tell
It's gonna be so good.
future generations to come about why you should live fast, die young.
Exactly.
Bad girls do it well.
Yes.
Good morning. It is currently 8:28 a.m. and we are about to head to Old Town because we have 9:30 a.m. tickets to get into the castle and 11 a.m. tickets for tea time. So we're gonna go probably grab a tiny bit of food. We were supposed to get moving a little bit earlier, but it's our first real day here. We feel a little gross still from traveling. We still don't have the proper attire or anything, so we kind of just let that happen.
We switched outfits.
We switched outfits. So Patricia's in my star sweater and I'm in her crochet thing, which honestly are more likely to our default outfits anyways, so.
That's good.
But our bags are in Scotland. We looked this morning. So hopefully I will get a call pretty soon. The baggage claim isn't open for us to call them first, so hopefully I'm gonna get a call soon and we can have them schedule a time to give them to us because we're at an Airbnb, so they can't like drop them off. But I'm very excited to have tea time, and I'm also kind of excited to have like my last day in Edinburgh. I think I'm gonna prefer the country a lot more. It's kind of the same as when I was in Dublin a couple years ago. I'm like, it's a cool city, but it's a city. Like the views are the Highlands. So we're gonna keep moving, rolling with the punches. I will keep vlogging. I don't know when I'm editing this.
Vlogging.
Probably in the airport on the way to Brighton in a couple days. But yeah, day 2. Let's go. Hello. Hi vlog. This is where we're at. There's Scotland. You can hear bagpipes.
You can see the mountains.
That is all.
Hi everyone, welcome to my new dorm room. Okay, so here's my bed. I'll be putting my tapestry here. My vines from Amazon will go right here. I think some fairy lights up there. And my Naked Harry Styles poster will go on the back of the door.
Freshman year. This is literally the size of a US dorm room.
Literally.
Except you'd have another person
Except
there.
I had 2 other people and this was about the same.
And then my shared bathroom is down the hall with, who are you? Mr. Scary Man, who I feel like is gonna move. And I hate him.
Officially, this is the worst night at the museum room.
We do this thing every museum we go to, which is the worst night at the museum. He scares me. Every time I move, I think he's gonna move. I hate him.
Oh, there's another one in the back going pee. Oh no, what is he doing? So what are you doing?
I can't.
Washing his hair?
I can't.
I hate.
We are
It's right here.
somewhere.
We're at Sirius Black's grave.
We're at Sirius Black's grave.
And I'm wearing a Sirius necklace. We're matchy-matchy.
We don't condone J.K. Rowling.
No.
However, Patricia
However.
really likes Harry Potter. So we're here now. I was just gonna update that we're here and we have clothes.
We have clothes.
They
Thank
delivered our
God.
clothes finally.
We're wearing cute outfits.
Oh, I feel so much better. And then we're about to go make purses, which I don't know how much I can film, so. Anyways, but here's the view.
It's really pretty.
It's lovely. Got it all. My bag.
I like
Right
that
now.
a lot, Liz. I think that's really
I'm struggling with my bag. I'm nervous.
I got stressed out. I like
No.
yours and I like mine. I feel like this is one of the instances where I feel like I would have flopped these based on our personalities, but they make more sense this way.
okay.
I think I just want to
What do we
get a
think?
green strap
Backpack?
at the top.
Yeah.
I
or
really like the cream strap, but I'm like, I like the match.
Then do the cream strap. You can always buy a second strap.
Straps.
I really do think I will, because I always carry my medicine bag with me. This is like I haven't.
With where we are with our bags.
I think so.
Good, 'cause there's no turning back now, I'm afraid. Let's get started. For the first step, please take your Harris food lid for me. and flip it around to the interior side. To start, you're ignoring all of the holes along the top section. You're just picking either of the ones at the bottom by the letterbox shape. Now when you picked one, you are going to take the small screw and you're going to push it through one of the holes. When you do, make sure that the base of the screw or the flat part is on the inside of your lid. And
I
just
dropped it.
You're about to do the same thing I'm doing. I'm trying to turn it so the castle logo is facing the right way.
Please don't. We will be fixing them at certain points later on. So just
Step one. We have completed the straps. No. We did our straps.
I like mine.
I want to make sure.
They're very fun. There's a little
Can you reach those?
shield logo.
Another small one.
Amazing.
putting it through one of the holes. Same thing as last time, one at a time, and make sure that the base of your screw is on the inside. Now with one hand, you support the screw. With the other, you bring in your Harris 3 lid, okay? Don't worry about using your screwdriver to tighten it just yet. Get the other 3 tight first, and then we'll secure it all towards the end.
I feel like the first one's the hardest because you gotta try to get it all on there.
The first one can be the most awkward, and the corners, depending on the type of bag you're building, can be quite fun as well.
Is it really bad to say if I had no instructions, I feel like I could figure this out? I feel like I've built enough Lego sets. I could understand it. Yeah.
Please don't say that too loud. It'll put off the experience when you look at that. Everybody getting on? Has everyone got the first one on at least?
I'm on my last one. I'm
Right,
ahead
guys,
of the curve.
it's not a competition, okay?
is
If
to
it was,
me.
you'd be winning, but still.
It is to me. Just with all different flags, it's pretty.
Once you feel
So Trisha's so you got the same one. I like it. You got A stars from
It'll
the
match a little bit. It'll be great.
from the leader. So go us.
But there's a light at the end of the tunnel now, guys. We're almost there. Well done. Please don't let yourselves down now. It's a bit embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
We're doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, I'm not doing it.
That's part of what sold me. Final project.
That is.
I feel like I need to get a small water bottle though now, so it'll fit in the bag.
Or like one of those collapsible ones.
Yes.
I haven't actually spoken to you today because we have been on a bus tour. So you've just seen some really pretty shots of the Highlands of Scotland, but we are now at, what battlefield is this? We're at Colden Battlefield. We're having some lunch. I will show you what our little day looks like.
We're having Scotch broth, a salad.
And then this is our lovely little view. So we've been driving for like 3 hours or so. I've slept most of the time.
More than that. Probably 4 hours of
4 hours of driving, but we've been stopping and sleeping. But it's been a lot of fun. It's very nice to get out of the city, honestly. I was kind of like needing a break. But yeah, you'll probably just see some more pretty things. Very excited to go to Loch Ness today. I think we're gonna try to get a roast for dinner. Very cozy day, so that's my update. Hello, it's a bit windy, but we're on Loch Ness. Loch Ness, whoa! I don't know what this audio is gonna be like, but look where we are. No Nessie yet. I think I saw something. I found her. She's a little zoomed in, actually. Oh God. We're here. It's very fun. It's very breezy. This is like our last stop for the day. I think I just put 2 and 2 together and I think loch means lake. And I don't know what I thought it meant, but that'd be a lake. So, that do be a lake. It's a very gorgeous lake. It reminds me a lot of like Montana and out there if you've ever been out there. We're gonna hang out for a little bit.
I need to. I don't want to know. All right, ready? Yeah. All right, 10. I hope these turn out good.
We are now at a very, very cute little not Airbnb, just B&B, in Fort something. Let me look up what fort it is. Fort Augustus, over by Loch Ness. Can you see that? No, you can't. Fort Augustus by Loch Ness. And we are just in this very cute little Airbnb. It's like 4 rooms. It's very quaint. I like it a lot. The owner was very nice. Anyways, the owner was very, very nice. And I'm just having fun. I'm very glad to be out of the city for a bit. I'm getting really excited to be leaving Scotland, even though it is gorgeous here. I do kind of have a little bit of a teeny weeny preference for Ireland just because it's so in my heart. But it has been a lot of fun. I've been really happy to be like on a bus today and kind of like giving up the reins a bit, and we just booked some reservations for Brighton and London, so we have that a little bit sorted out, which is really nice. But yeah, it's just been really fun. I feel like I'm getting more settled into being here and being out of my routine, and like the nerves of this being our first big trip are kind of going away a bit, which is really good. But yeah, we got here at like 7 p.m. off the bus. Had a very lovely tour guide today. He took us to this really cute little pull-off that I guess inspired the author of Peter Pan to make Peter Pan, which I thought was really cute. And we just like went and got some food at the pub. Patricia somehow fell down the stairs. We got into our room. We leave our room. We go down the stairs. Patricia wipes out and she's behind me. So my arm and my leg currently are fucked up. Like, she's obviously way more hurt than I am, but she took me down with her and that's her own fault. So I'm just like sitting in bed, hanging out, and I keep thinking about it because it's really funny. But yeah, we just like had some pub food. We came home, made some reservations. Trisha's in the shower. It's like 10 p.m. I'm gonna conk out soon. I slept like all day on the bus. But I don't count that as sleeping really, because it's like how I survive long bus rides because I get very, very car sick. So did Patricia, so we just kind of like conked out, but I think it was really nice. It was really, really nice to like sightsee. This is really close to my heart, like days like this, because this is how I did vacations my entire life with my family. Is we would go to historic monuments, we'd do bus tours, we'd be driving all day, and like my family are not at all like a sit on the beach, go to the same little towns. Like, my parents like to be doing stuff, and like while that sometimes is a lot, I feel like I've seen a lot of really great things, and it is really comforting to have days like this where I'm like, I went to a battleground and I went to a waterfall and I had soup looking at a beautiful view, and it's like I feel like my anxiety has calmed down a lot, and like I really wanted to document that. It is very anxiety inducing to do trips like this, as exciting and fun and lovely as they are. I have been so anxious since getting here, and like on and off in waves. My anxiety has definitely calmed a lot more since the last time I was abroad in 2022, just from therapy and from like growing and, you know, learning how to deal with these sorts of situations. But I want it to be known that it is not all sunshines and rainbows. Like, Patricia was sick to her stomach the entire first 2 days. I was sick to my stomach the second day. You know, we're both like can get on edge and, you know, snappy and are anxious and taking anxiety meds. Like, it's a real thing. But the point is, we're in Scotland, we're doing something that we're very, very lucky to be doing, and I'm very happy to be here. So Tomorrow we were supposed to do the Jacobite steam train, but it got canceled because of high winds. So we don't really know what we're doing. I'm getting breakfast in the morning. Very excited. Might have a waffle. And then I don't know what we're doing. So we will see. We're probably going to stop at some lovely sites and then have our last night in Edinburgh before we fly to London. And then we're going from London immediately to Brighton and spending a day and a half essentially in Brighton, and I'm so excited. I love Brighton with my heart and soul. I'm vlogging because of Zoe Sugg, who lives in Brighton and who has documented Brighton since I've been watching her in 2013. Like, I'm just so, it's one of my favorite places in the world, and I'm so excited to go back. But yeah, thought I'd do a little updatey. Don't know how I'm editing these. I'm probably gonna do per country, debating on how long they are, but this is an experiment for me. As much as it's just a documentation of my life. So I will see you tomorrow for our last day in Scotland. It rained. It rained. It rained. We're getting breakfast.
Hello, good sir.
Would you like a carrot? There you go.
Hi.
Slice?
He's such a cutie.
Good job, buddy. Do you want to feed him something?
Yes, I do.
That cup is in there now.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Baba.
You're so gorgeous. So beautiful.
I'm being fed right now.
He's like, this is great.
This is good for you. You got it, Baba. Oh, you got
So
got
cute.
that.
Hello, little man. I want him to turn back around. He's a pretty one.
I know he's gorgeous.
Hello.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I love how he's just in there. The other one's over there. That one's not hungry, I guess.
No.
He's back there.
Okay.
Do you want food, buddy? Tree. No food, just tree.
So happy with the tree.
Hello vlog.
Hello, vlog.
It's been a full day, but we haven't vlogged at all because
It's been wild.
there's been 75-mile-per-hour winds. We were in a hail. It's been really fun though. We've been just like running around off of the bus, but we are in a very exciting stop that was not supposed to be on our trip right now. And I'm gonna wait to show you until we get around this bend. However, I'm very excited.
They're so cool.
They're so big. But yeah, our bus driver's been really nice and has been like stopping at these other things since
been
we
really
couldn't
nice.
do
We got
the train today.
cows.
We saw Highland coos.
They're so cute. You got to
I
feed
love
them.
them.
Fed them potatoes and carrots.
They were really sweet. And I woke up from a nap just as we pulled into it. So I was like, oh my god.
She gasped so out on the bus. Like everyone was like, what? And I was
All
like,
right.
cows.
So we are at the Kelpies, which are these massive.
They're so
I cannot even begin to say how big these are right now.
know how
They're
many-
so cool. But I'll do more when we get up close. Very windy, but this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. They're massive. We were just over there. But this is a little scale model. And you can see how big we are in comparison to them. Whoop, that way. I love them. Trisha, show the souvenirs. A lot of souvenirs.
Got tea towels, a book. I got a piggy bank. There is magnet.
These are mine, magnets. Make a bush bag. Fantastic. Cheese. Trish. Hello vlog. I am back. Me, us, we, the collective, are back in our hotel room in Edinburgh. And we had a very, very, very long day, super fun day. I took clips here and there, but I think I'm just gonna kind of chat through what happened. Patricia's about to come out of our bathroom, so that will happen at some point. But basically today was the second day of our bus tour in the Highlands, which was super fun. It was a different day than we had planned. Hi, Patricia. It was a different day than we had planned originally, because originally we were supposed to do the Jacobite steam train, which is like the big Harry Potter train, and like go on it and then see it. But there was like this crazy storm that blew in, and the winds were like 90 miles an hour. And so it just wasn't safe. There was a bunch of trees that were falling down. The train canceled. It was not going on the tracks because it was unsafe. But despite all of that, I think this is my favorite day in Scotland so far. Would you agree?
It's my favorite day.
It was super fun. Basically, our guide was the best. Well, first of all, we were in this really adorable like B&B. Ma'am, we were in this really adorable B&B that was, I'm filming here.
Excuse me while I just...
Are you done? Oh yeah, get our bags. We're gonna do a haul in a second when Patricia's done. Basically, we were in this very adorable B&B, and like we got some breakfast with the owner and we were chatting to him, and it was super cute, and like honestly a really cute hotel. And he was just like this dude who used to work in retail and decided one day that he didn't want to do that anymore, and he was gonna take the pay cut, and he just lives in the mountains, and honestly, life goals.
He was so nice.
But we were talking to him about life. Do not sit on my breakable things.
I'm not saying on your breakable thing. Your breakable things are over there.
And then we got on the bus, and he tried to drive us to where we were supposed to go today, and it just wasn't working out. So we ended up going to Glencoe and like had the most fun.
It was so fun.
The wind is whipping us. I'll insert some clips we took of each other. Just like the most intense wind I've ever felt, and we're from a tornado alley. Like this is it was so crazy. So we're like in the wind and the rain. My hair is knotted under this. We're in the wind and the rain. We're literally running across roads being pelted by rain, and it was honestly so fun because even our guide was like, I never get to stop at these things. Normally it's way too busy, but there was no one there, so he was coming out with us taking photos. We were like laughing and screaming, and like it's just so gorgeous. I mean, like if you're gonna have a day that is the most Scottish weather ever, and might as well be in the Highlands. Like we had so much fun. It was so gorgeous. We saw some Highland coos, which I was really excited about. I woke up from a nap.
Maddie is underestimating how excited she was.
Okay, wait. I have liked Highland cows since before they were a thing. I have loved them for like 4 years now. I love cows so much.
Because we were literally, and it was kind of, we finished up Glencoe. It was great. We stopped for lunch, and then he was like, okay, it's like 2.5 hours back to the city. I'm gonna, you know, because everything got canceled, I'm gonna try to do a couple of detours for us, because he was doing like a really good job at pivoting and making sure the day was really still a great day for us, even though we didn't get to do our originally planned stuff. And he wasn't really telling us what was going to happen. Like he literally had said, like, if anyone has anything specific they'd like to try to do, let me know. We'll try to make it work. I just want to make a few detours for you guys. He didn't say we were going, and we just started turning in a parking lot. Maddie knocked out, not awake.
I take a lot of Dramamine. I get very sick.
And I didn't really know where we were. I wasn't like fully looking. I just like tapped around. I was like, okay, we're about to stop. We're about to stop. And I look and I go, oh look, there's Highland cows. And I have never in my life heard Maddie go so loud.
Because I was kind of sad because we had passed them in a field, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna get to see one. Like that's okay. It would have been like sort of fun.
It was so funny.
I was really excited.
There were 3, and we got to go feed them. We gave them potatoes and carrots. It was so fun.
Cute. But yeah, no, it was super cool.
It was so fun. It was such a good day. I feel like it was like the most like Scottish day possible. Just like absolutely chucking it down outside.
And then the winds, by the time we got like, well, anyways, we got to talk to a lot more people. Like we talked to more people in our group today. We got to stop at the Kelpies, which I took a video
That was
of.
so cool.
That was so
Kelpies
cool.
were
I think that
really
was one of my
cool.
favorite things we've seen this entire time. They are massive. They are awesome.
They're so cool.
But we just like had a lot of fun. And then we, end of the night, we ended up getting dinner with a girl on our bus who was like here alone, solo traveling before she started college. So we got some dinner with her. And now we're getting ready for the evening, but I thought we could do a little Scottish haul of all of our goodies from the 4 days we have spent here.
So much stuff.
Which again, we've been located in Edinburgh. Oh my God. Before this, Patricia yelled at Grace Helbig. We're at the bus on Princess Street.
So funny.
And we're sitting there and I'm like ready to go. Patricia goes, oh my God, that looks like Grace Helbig. And I turn and I'm staring at her. And I look at the man next to her, I go, that looks like her husband. And then I look at her for another solid 2 seconds, I go, that is Grace Helbig.
And this is made 10 times funnier by, I feel like I have this horrible habit of, I always tell Maddie, I'm like,
No
oh
one
my
looks
God,
like she
this
is.
person looks like so-and-so. And she always looks at them and goes, no, it doesn't. Like, not at all. And I'm like leaning against the bus stop and I just look up and I turn and I kind of quiet, well, no, it was actually
No,
loud.
she goes, she looks like Grace Helbig.
I said that.
Full
And then
volume.
Maddie goes dead silent for a solid 15 seconds. And in my head, I am like, one
I
of
was
two things have
analyzing.
happened.
Their feet are
Either
stinky.
this person, sorry, I've been in boots all day. I'm like, either one of two things have happened. Either one, this person looks absolutely nothing like Grace Helbig, and I'm about to get made fun of for the next week and a half because it looks nothing like her. Or two, that is in fact her, and she just like strolled by, and then we checked her Instagram, and it wasn't.
Yeah, we
actually
literally
her.
opened her because I was like, okay, I know her husband's a comedian. I know she's a comedian. There's a whole huge festival right now of comedy artists and like huge like local shows, which we actually didn't get to do, which is really sad. But we just like didn't have time. And I was like, I feel like she's here. Like that makes sense that that's actually her because
I
it
didn't
looks
get
like
there.
her.
I did
Because
not
I'm
get
not
that.
good at placing people, but I was like, that's Grace. Literally opened up the first thing on her story is these like little marshmallow cakes that I've seen in every
Yeah.
store, and I go, she's in Scotland.
She's here.
So, Grace Helbig. Sorry about the 2 American girls who
Sorry,
yelled at you
yelled
by the
your
Scott
name.
Monument. That was us.
That's our fault.
We didn't mean to.
I didn't think it was actually you. I was genuinely just like, wow, that person looks like Grace Helbig. That's cool.
She looked great. I
She
hope
looked
she has a great
great.
time at her shows. If we were here longer, we would go
I
to a
would
show.
so go
But-
see. Oh,
Whole
I wanna start
time.
with the bags.
No, because I need to start with my perfume. You just eat. This is my vlog.
I'll leave you now. Look at this.
Okay, so the first thing I bought here, which is what I've been saying before we came over, and I was gonna originally get it in an airport, but I'm glad we didn't. I have become a bit of a perfume head in the last 2 years, where I just really want like signature scents. I love smelling good. It's my favorite compliment. And I just like the idea of exploring them. And so I really wanted a perfume that I got here in celebration of this trip that I could wear during this trip, and then when I bring it home, I remember it. And I have always wanted a Jo Malone perfume. I know they sell them in the States, but like, you know, it makes me think of like Zoe Suggs like hauls from 10 years ago. So this is my Jo Malone cologne. It's the orange blossom, and then we went into a real store. It's focusing on you. Focus on this.
I think
It has my initials on it.
really cool.
So that's super cool, and they were so nice, and this smells so good. It's like, it's a fruity, it's orange blossom,
that's
so it
nice.
smells like
It's really
a fruity
nice.
floral, but it's not like perfumey floral, which, you know, to me sounds like an old lady. Anyway, so that was the very first one we bought. Then what, oh, there was this little flea market, it's probably in there somewhere. There was this little flea market, and we got our friend Adrian this lovely little sun.
Oh, you got a similar one.
I got, no, this is yours.
I didn't know. Oh. Where's yours? Did you not hand it to me?
No, it's probably in my purse, honestly.
Anyways, Matt
Anyways,
got something
I got a
similar.
sun one. When I find it, I'll insert a little clip of it. So I got that for Adrian. Well, you bought that, but I pointed it out. And then I got this lovely little vintage 80s vintage. It's from the 80s, which is gonna make my mom giggle and die. It's this gorgeous little brooch. Influencer. There it is. It's really pretty and vintage, and my mom always matches things to her. She like color coordinates her outfits for work, and it's always been a thing that all of her accessories match, and like, I don't know, I just thought she would enjoy that, so I might hold that for her stocking.
Anyways, Maddie's up now.
Hello.
But we went to the stuff Maddie just showed and what I'm about to show was from, there was just like a little, almost like craft market in just like in one of the
This is
streets.
my version of the sun.
That was what she got, and then I didn't buy this until we went back the second time. We just like walked past the second time, and I thought about it still. It was just this beautiful, like almost sun catcher-y thing. It's really pretty. I already have something kind of similar home, literally from Five Below, but I said this was so pretty, and yeah, I will be hanging that in the window when we get home. Day one, we went in a cute little shop in Old Town. It was like not on High Street, it was one street over.
Where are my earrings?
Where are your earrings? I don't see them in here. Anyways, what I bought at this, I got just a couple of things from this little store. I first got this cute little, I thought it was cute. It's just a little postcard. I don't know how you can see a bookmark with a ghost and sheep, and I just thought that was cute, and I love a bookmark. Then I got, oh my god, I actually have to get up to show this stuff. I got just a cute little card. I love cards, so that was really fun. Then last is this gorgeous print I bought. I am so excited about this. It's an actual like print. It's not like mass pressed. It's a real, I assume, a rubber block print. It's a block print. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It's called The Darkest Night, and it's two ladies just dancing under the moon. They're here somewhere.
At that same thing, I got a pair of earrings that are MIA at the moment. Which actually is concerning because those
We'll
are
find them.
expensive. I just basically bought a bunch of prints. So I bought this pretty thing. Oh, because my ornament's in there too.
We found it.
Okay.
Crisis
Anyways,
averted.
I have put them in a different bag. This is why we need to repack before our flight tomorrow. I got that print. I got this print that's for Patricia later in life. So when she forgets what it is, it's focusing on you still. It says, the mountains are calling and I must go, because Patricia all year has said that she just needs to go cry in the mountains, and guess what she did?
I did.
And then I bought these cute little prints from this artist who had a bunch of things there. These are cards, technically. Patricia has a real print.
Yes, I should.
But this one's for me. The little dancing women. This is me and my friends, literally.
That's
and then
really
this
cute.
is for my sister, and I hope she puts it in her little gay home. I got this cute little ornament, which I kind of grabbed on a one-off, but I'm really glad I got it.
About that. That's
This
so
is a
cute.
thistle. It's a Scottish thistle.
And then we saw them everywhere.
And they were everywhere, and they were blooming. So the fun thing is they weren't supposed to be blooming yet, and they
both-
bloomed early.
It was both that and the heather bushes weren't supposed to be blooming yet. And he was like, yeah, normally year round they're brown, but for like
So
1 month they're purple.
I'm gonna write Scotland on the back of that, and because it's like raw on the back, and I will glaze it. And then I got these little handmade earrings. Did you show your prints from that shop already?
Yes. You missed that.
Because I thought they looked like little
They're really cute.
thingies. I don't know how much you can see of anything.
They're very
Anyways,
cute.
that was all of our day one shopping.
No, I have.
Oh, Patricia
I bought a
thing.
little sketchbook from a little art shop. That way, on the trip and in future travels, I can do like little sketches while I'm just out and about. Because I always want to do that, and I know they're not all going to be good, so I want to have a house for them. So this is another thing.
So we were doing this shopping because we had time to kill before we did our Islander workshop. So this is something I found on TikTok.
I'm so happy.
That I begged Patricia to do with me. And it's basically this company called Islander UK, and if you follow them on Instagram or if you've seen them on TikTok, but they make really gorgeous purses. And they have a thing for, what? How much was it? It
I
was
think
like
US
£160 for 2 people.
Like,
It's like $75.
It was like under $100 per person.
It was very affordable, I will say. We are 2 girls who are in their first year of, post-grad, essentially. But you could
so cute.
make your own custom bags. So these are the purses we made.
adorable.
This one's mine.
This is mine. I'm
And I think they're
obsessed.
so,
I'm
cute.
excited to
And they're
use
really
it.
nice bags. Like, they're big on the
They're
inside.
vegan leather, and then it's the Harris tweed, and you have to pick all of the separate pieces for it. Like, you pick the base color, you pick the
strap.
actual tweed, you pick the strap color, this handle,
My
these.
handle's so messed up right
Like,
now.
you pick literally the entire bag, so you can do
Why is
whatever
my
you
handle
want.
so nice and my handle look like that? What did I do to my handle?
That's your own fault.
Anyways, I made mine so it could be a cute little Christmas bag, but we saw this Harris tweed stuff everywhere. And I'm very happy that we got to make our own kind of versions of it, because then now we have the really nice memory of getting to make them.
And now we both just have like a nice new purse too, which is
We have
really
nice little
exciting.
custom bags. Oh, I think because I put it in the bag upside down.
And I can't wait when everyone compliments this lovely bag. That I can just go, thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you, I
from
made it.
Scotland, and I made it myself in Scotland.
Yeah. Shout out to my friend Ethan, who already swiped up on my story and was like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Love you, Ethan. Is that everything we did in Edinburgh?
I think that's the first day.
And
yeah.
then we got on the bus.
Then we got on the bus.
So on the bus, we did Loch Ness, we did Glencoe. Wait.
Oh, I also bought this for my sister. My sister requested
She
a
wanted a cow.
Highland cow plushie, so.
Anyway, so yeah,
that's for her.
this was the little Nessie thing. I already showed this.
That's
that I
really cute.
did.
Yeah, and
For
then
myself. I
bought-
have one more
oh, sorry.
thing.
Oh my god.
We're taking turns.
Oh my god.
We also think that we keep getting questionable. People keep asking if we're from here because I like to mimic accents.
It's really
but I
funny.
can only do it if I'm not thinking about it. So I'll talk to Patricia fully Scottish and then someone will go, are you from here? I go, no, I'm from the States. Anyways, this is my cute little painting I bought. There was an artist, he was literally sitting there at
really
Loch
cute.
Ness where we were standing, and I just thought this was precious, and it's going in our kitchen. This is literally me, Patricia, and Adrian.
That's literally us. I can't wait to tell Adrian. And
She's gonna be so
agree.
excited.
And then it
Like
was
10 pounds too.
Yeah, that was a good deal. And then I just bought a couple of like actual like souvenirs. I bought this for my dad. My dad's always been into like myths and legends and stuff like that. So I just got him a shirt from there. And then I actually don't know which one I'm gonna keep and which I'm going to give to my mom because my mom collects ornaments.
I didn't get mine.
This like kitschy little Nessie with playing, you're gonna be under my armpit, sorry, like playing bagpipes, and I just thought that was really funny. And then I bought like an actual like legit Nessie, Loch Ness.
I did not get an ornament for
So,
my parents, but I
don't
might look
know
in the airport.
Yeah, I
tomorrow.
can't decide which one I'm gonna keep and which I'm gonna give to my mom, but I have two.
Okay, so today
That's
we
all your
did Glencoe, we did the Kelpies, and we bought a lot of cute little bits. So we stopped off just like at a random thing. I got this hat that has
I love
little
that
Highland
hat.
coos on it. I thought it was precious. Do I wear hats? No, but like it's really freaking warm, and I thought it was really precious, and I'm gonna store all my breakables in it. And then from there, I also got, oh, can you help my hand?
I'm not getting up.
I got this little sheep keychain that is now on my bagoo because he's very cute and I love him. And so he's in a little permanent meadow. I also got a little Highland cow. Can you tell I like the cows? Highland cow little magnet guy. There he is. He was cute. And then I got, I'm just gonna finish this bag and then you can do it. From the Kelpies, I got a little, this is like the sketch from the artist. So this is what the actual statue is of if you go to the Kelpies, and then like this is kind of what they would look like underground. And it's just like, I just thought it was really cool. This is a like, little like makeup
I will
bag
say the
type thing.
Kelpie store was fantastic.
Love
that was
the
like
Kelpie
the
store.
best gift shop.
It was small and perfect.
but they were all every single item was great.
Oh, I got this Glencoe postcard to send to my grandpa because I'm going to send him some postcards from each country for his birthday. I got this little magnet for my parents because I couldn't find a good ornament I liked from there. So this is of the Kelpies because I thought they would like that. And then I got myself a little coaster to put on my wall of the Kelpies
Moving
too.
my head so it's behind the item.
And then the last thing I got was this cute little Highland cow ornament.
That was another good
That's
one.
hand painted, and he's wearing a Santa hat. Can you see?
No.
He's really cute. And those are all of my things from Scotland.
Thing. I got this really cute, oh my god, I can't even show him. A really cute little Highland cow ornament that I love. He's so precious. He's like a pom-pom ball. So I bought him because I love an ornament. I did buy the guidebook from the Kelpies just because I love my art and I wanted a little book to actually learn about the artist. I bought this. I will not be turning it on because it's really annoying. My friend Mary loves just like random shit like this. So I did in fact buy her a musical bagpipe magnet that if you click it, it does play bagpipe music. And I thought it was really funny. However, we have already set it off accidentally multiple times. So it's staying over there. And then similar to the pattern on Maddie's little bag, we got two Kelpies tea towels so we can put those in the kitchen. And then my last thing, this is I think my favorite thing, is I literally just said as we were leaving, I emptied my wallet before we came and I was like, I don't have like a change jar or a piggy bank or anything to put it in. There's a little thing on the bottom. And then we were in the Kelpies store and I see this little piggy bank and it says the Kelpies and then it says me and it shows literally like a size comparison of a person to the Kelpies and it's a piggy bank. And I thought that was like the cutest thing and it's actually something practical I need so it's not just more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was our stuff. And so we're done in Scotland,
Scotland.
which is kind of sad because this is the only country that we're going to that I have not been to
That's
before.
the only one that neither of us have been to.
Well, yes, but I've been to Ireland and
Well,
you haven't.
sucks for you.
So this is my only new country this round.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. I will say
It was
I don't
fun.
think Edinburgh's going to land in my top cities, but it was kind of cute to walk around and I really loved the Highlands, so I would do more of the Highlands eventually. And I'm very excited to go to Brighton.
We go to Brighton tomorrow.
I am not excited to take my luggage on a train.
No.
However, I am excited
But it's
to go
gonna
to
be fine.
Brighton.
It'll be fine.
And have a lot of fun and continue the adventure. So these vlogs will go up at some point.
Some point
When I
after
have
you
time.
edit hours and hours of footage.
I don't have hours of footage. I think I have like 45 minutes total. We'll see you in England.
Incredible. England.
England, lads.
Lads.